A lot is going on in the crypto space. The tariffs of Donald Trump are indeed affecting the market, and not only the crypto, but the entire financial economy.
Okay.
Yeah, the stocks, the currencies, the economies globally.
Even those in Forex are being affected.
Yes. You know, powerful figures in the world, whatever they speak, has a direct impact on various investments across the world.
Okay.
That's why when they are coming to give statements, people, advisors, consultants, always follow the news from such a people, because they influence so much. Yeah. So crypto is not an isolated investment.
Okay.
So it also gets affected by such a global news from such a powerful figures like Donald Trump.
Okay.
So this year we're expecting
a bull run.
A bull run
Has delayed.
The bull run has delayed. We are not yet sure when it will peak.
Okay.
But due to the tariff news, which has always been negative, it is a bearish news. It somehow affected the crypto space. But we are still hopeful. The bull run is still there.
Okay.
Yeah, we can only feel that maybe the bull run is no longer there if Bitcoin continues being bearish. Bearish will mean prices of Bitcoin continuously falling.
Okay.
But every time there's negative news, it affects Bitcoin, and once Bitcoin is affected, the entire market gets
affected.
Yeah, gets bloody. But whenever the negative news stops, you normally see Bitcoin again rising, enough to show how powerful it is. In that, however much the prices fall, it will always rise again.
Okay.
But when the prices fall, most people get scared. But those are short-term lower effects of the industry, which is healthy, which is normal. But most people who don't understand this industry, when the prices fall, they get worried. But that is what you expect when something has value. That simply means there are some people who are selling.
True.
And when people are selling, it means the prices have to fall, which becomes an opportunity for those that would have wanted to buy cheaply.
True.
Because you don't want to buy when the price is
high.
up. Yeah, when the price is high. So it is an opportunity for some people. Once the price falls, it's an opportunity for some people. And once the prices move up, it's also an opportunity for other people.
True.
So it is a market. A market that has all those dynamics. So it is healthy. So those who always want to capitalize on those opportunities, they buy low and then sell high. Yeah. So basically, the market, we are still waiting for the bull run. Yeah. As we wait for the bull run, we also have to offer some other services, like awareness on how the market operates. Some people normally ask, what exactly is bull run? Bull run. Now, the bull run, these are periods within the industry where prices of majority of tokens rise. They rise abnormally higher than usual. Prices go as high as 1,000%, 10,000%.
1,000%, you mean if I put $10?
Yes, $10 goes up 10 times, which is the 1,000%. When your crypto asset moves up in value 10 times,
it means if you've invested $10, you have $100.
Yes, you have 1 million Uganda shillings. It goes up 10 times. That is 10 million.
True.
It goes up 100 times. That is 100 million. So in the crypto space, during the bull run, those moments are common where you invest 1 million and 1 million turns into 100 million.
100 million. So this is real.
This is real. That's why there's always that high expectation. everybody talking about bull run. It is those moments in the industry that normally happens every after 4 years.
Interesting.
This moment happens almost every after 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah. So we're expecting the bull run to resume this year. Last year, in fact, 2024 to 2025. But unfortunately, because of those incidences in global markets, the spillover has also affected the bull run. But we are still hopeful the bull run is still coming.
The market sentiments are still positive that bull run will happen.
Yes, some seem to have given up, but those with experience, we know the bull run is just around the corner.
Just around the corner.
Yes, yeah.
Of recent, I've seen some tokens making 200% in a week. The likes of some of those best tokens would know. This is not financial advice, so you have to be careful when you're choosing what token to buy and when to buy. That is why you have to consult professionals like us to help you. So if we talk of a token on this program, don't rush to buy anyhow, because you may buy when it's already up there and you lose your money and you start blaming us. Yes.
And the other reason why some people lose money, they just buy tokens because maybe an influencer has talked about it. But the biggest mistake you can make is to follow tokens that are being
advertised and mentioned
here and there everywhere by these
Have you heard of Trump?
Yes, have you heard of Trump? The moment a coin is trending and everybody seems to be hyped about it, it just simply means you are late.
You are late.
Because now everybody knows about it.
True.
So by the time you are going there, you know you're going it when it is at its peak.
True.
You must buy a token when it is still down in value. Its value is still down. Not like you are buying something that has no value, but you must buy something whose price is still low. Then you sell when the price is high. So that is one thing most people don't understand about crypto. The moment he puts in his money, after a few days, the money is going down. Why? Because he was following the hype. The hype around the token. So that is the reason why most people lose money, especially novice and new people in the industry who have no experience. But with the experience we have built in this market, you cannot tell me to buy a token that is being hyped, especially when it's being hyped by influencers, social media influencers. That's the worst token you can buy. Never buy a token that is being hyped by an influencer.
Also,
you're going to lose your money.
I've also noticed there are some exchanges that list a token. They're telling you to buy and win on share this $30,000, or when you check on the charts, you see the token is just dropping like crazy.
Yeah. Now that's another issue. Tokens, once they are listed on those major centralized exchanges, there's a lot of volatility around it because a lot of people are buying, selling, so the prices are not stable. So the best thing to do is to first wait. If you're interested in that token, if you've not bought it, don't buy it immediately it gets listed. Most chances are the majority are buying, but those who are selling are people with a lot of money
who bought earlier.
So don't buy it. Yes, don't buy it. The moment you buy it, they are dumping on you. Wait for it to first cool. And the major exchanges, most of the tokens that are just they have that high hype, and people are buying and they're so volatile. They normally take an average of 3 weeks to cool, to stabilize. So once you need a token, you're interested in buying that token or coin, I always advise my clients to wait at least 2 weeks, averagely 2 weeks or 3 weeks before you buy it. After the hype has cooled down, then you can go in when the prices have stabilized.
Interesting.
Yeah. That is one way how you can protect your money from the volatilities in the crypto space. Once it is being hyped, don't go there.
So, for a Ugandan out there or someone in East Africa asking that if I have my 1 million, is it something I can invest in crypto? What is on average the profit I can make out of my 1 million between now and let's say December this year? On average. on a good token.
On a good token,
token,
especially now, what would you call a good token? A good token is a token that has utility.
Okay.
It has use case. It is being used in various ways, transferring money as an asset,
okay,
or building other applications. For example, like Ethereum. Ethereum is used for building other applications. So those are tokens that have utility.
Okay.
So for you to analyze your token, you have to look at various options. At how much would I expect? So it's an open question that has various factors. It has no specific answer.
Okay.
Yeah. Secondly, it also depends on the season when you're buying it. Most times people buy tokens during bear markets. Bear markets, these are moments or periods within the crypto cycle when prices are low or prices have been going down for quite a long period, meaning most of their prices are extremely low. So those are moments that you take advantage of and buy when the prices are low. Then give it time. Give it time. The time the prices will be recovering, you'll be recovering also at a higher rate. Your token will also be would also be moving up at a faster rate.
Okay.
Yeah, so it depends on the timing. That is the what I would say. It depends on the timing and the chart pattern.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you're looking for quick cash, I would say you should try trading, not investing, because some people say they want to invest, but when after they have joined, whatever they're involved in is trading, scalping. We call it scalping. These up and down movements, you just try to take advantage of those small up and down movements. They give you 10%, 30%, you sell, you buy. Those are small monies.
Okay.
Yeah, but I would recommend people to try investing. They will harvest much more once they change their investment strategy when it comes to crypto.
Okay. So what makes this sort of trading better than using the robots and these other apps people are using to trade for them?
Now, there are various robots in the industry. There are robots that work on exchanges. The exchanges, I mean the centralized exchanges. Then there are also robots that work on decentralized exchanges. Now, one thing investors and traders need to know, those that are not aware how these robots work. Now, robots that work on centralized exchanges, for example, robots that are connected to trade tokens that are on Binance exchange, they don't require payment of gas fees.
Okay.
Yeah, they normally charge a subscription for using the robot. And this is charged by the companies that use those robots. But unfortunately, most of these robots are not of high quality.
Okay.
They are not of high quality. They trade tokens whose market cap is already high, which is okay, but the commission earned is very small.
Too minimal.
Yes, it's too minimal. It cannot change your life. People should join crypto with a strategy. What do you want to achieve at the end of the day? Are you looking for just quick money? Are you looking for money that will change your life? Do you need to achieve something in the long term or in the short term? Don't just subscribe to some of these robots aimlessly, because most of them only make money by you subscribing.
Your subscription.
Yes, you're subscribing. You're subscribing. Secondly, you must recruit people. So most of the money that these centralized exchange robots that work on exchanges, that are connected to centralized exchanges, people make money by recruiting.
By reference.
Reference, yes.
It's a pyramid scheme.
Exactly, it is a pyramid scheme. Most of them, I would say 99% of them. The people that use robots, they normally make money by referrals, referring people, recruiting people. They don't make money because the robot is trading for them.
True.
Yes.
True.
The robots that make money, that make people earn money, good money, are robots that are connected to decentralized exchanges. Decentralized exchanges, these are exchanges that have no direct control by an entity.
Okay.
And so these robots, once a token is launched, the token is still new in the market. They analyze the blockchain and pick it up before the whole industry gets to know about it. So the robots that make money are the robots that are connected to directly to the blockchain through the decentralized network. And they pay gas fees of that network. For example, if the robot is trading on Uniswap, for example, a decentralized exchange, then that robot, the fees that robot will use will have to be the fees of that blockchain, which is Ether. So the gas fees that you'll pay for a robot that is trading for you, that is connected to Uniswap, to the blockchain, is paid using the gas fees of that blockchain.
Okay.
But what I've noticed in the industry, most of these Ponzi schemes, and those other companies, I'm sorry to say, I won't mention names, but most of the companies that claim to pay gas fees, they tell people we have to pay gas fees. Any robot that is connected to a centralized exchange like Binance, it doesn't require payment of gas fees.
So people are getting
what you're
scammed.
Paying for is subscription fees. It is not gas.
And they're paying a lot of money, which money would have been used as an investment.
Exactly. Now, I challenge those who claim that is gas fees. You'll not be able to cash out that gas fee because in an ideal blockchain, for example, the non-blockchain, the gas fee you're paying for is already a token. Meaning you can sell that token and cash out in any currency. But those robots that claim to be using gas, they are not using gas because they can't sell that gas and cash it out as money. So they are lying to them. They are manipulating you because you don't understand what gas fees exactly means. Yes. So most of these robots on the industry that are connecting, because they have to connect through another technology called the API, application programming interface to connect the robot to your account on Binance, so that it can trade for you. Yes, whatever it trades, it just gives you those small minimum. Meaning for you to make money from those robots, you must have a lot of money on your account on Binance. Yes, you must have at least like 10 million. Because they will give you just a small percentage, like 1%, 2%, 3%. Now, 3% of 10 million. Now, imagine most of the people using those robots are just people looking for survival.
True.
Yeah, they are not investing. They are traders who are looking for daily income. That simply means even their capital is small. So if you're trading on those kind of robots that are connected to a centralized exchange like Binance, you need to have some good money. Good money, 10 million and above, for you to make something realistic. Substantial, yes. But if you have your 1 million and then you're on the robot that is connected to a centralized exchange, most of the robots
you pay about 400,000.
You pay around
subscribe for a whole year.
Yes, you pay around 400,000 to subscribe for the whole year. Trust me, if you don't recruit, you will not get money. Yes, you'll get these small monies that will not change your life.
That's why the people who are in those systems are always making noise about can we make money? Can we make money? This robot makes free money.
Exactly.
But the truth is, they don't have the money. They are broke.
They are
yearning for your commission. For you to subscribe and they get commission. That is the money they make.
Yes, that is the money they make.
So if you're out there and you're doubting this information, what I recommend is today God has helped us. We have ChatGPT. Have AI, simply go in your AI and type in, ask AI all the questions you want. Ask AI, how many millionaires has a robot made when it comes to cryptocurrency? You'll get the real facts. I was happy when I actually was trying to chat with ChatGPT and was asking ChatGPT how many millionaires have been made. And ChatGPT is one of the most honest AIs. It is not. There are some AIs which are controlled on what they should communicate. But ChatGPT is open and direct. It tells you the truth the way it is. ChatGPT said that these systems are designed to make money through the pyramid scheme. So those who are subscribing and you bring more referrals, that is how you make money. But there is no record. There is no single record of any millionaire who has been made through robots. Through these robots, people are promoting. So let us not be hoodwinked. Let us invest in learning. It is sad when you want to help people get this information, but for them they want a shortcut out. They want easy things.
Yeah, easy money. You have
to invest in learning. Get to know how these charts work. Get to know when to buy and when to sell. A robot cannot do for you everything. So you end up losing. But if you ask ChatGPT will give you the real facts about these robots. You can specifically even mention the name of the robot that someone is introducing you to or that you're already using. You'll get to know that you're on a road that is what is it called? It's called a dead end.
A dead end.
So
yes,
you do yourself a favor. Come and learn. We have made classes on our WhatsApp group. Join our WhatsApp group and you're able to learn for free. We have a lot of information we've recorded. It is there. We shall share with you. You get to learn and know how to trade for free.
The problem in this industry, most people who are in the industry, they are involved in Ponzi schemes. They are following their friends who are equally half-baked.
True.
They don't understand blockchain technology. Cryptocurrencies are built on a technology called blockchain. The so-called coaches have minimal understanding of how the blockchain network operates. So the only thing they know is to promote that robot. And they refer to themselves as coaches.
True.
So before you believe in any information being passed to you by the so-called coaches, test them about their knowledge in blockchain. Ask them how long they have been in the industry, because this industry requires experience. It doesn't only require just the knowledge. You must back it up with experience. Yes, true. Because the experience helps you to know what works and what doesn't work. Yes. So we are in this industry to help Ugandans and any other person around East Africa and Africa at large to get to know what this industry is all about. Because the scammers and fraudsters are taking advantage of people's ignorance or minimal information and exposure about whether crypto is genuine or whether crypto is a scam. Crypto is not a scam, but there are also scammers.
True.
There are also scam projects. So before you indulge yourself in any token, do you understand how it works? Do you understand? Do you have any technical information about that token? There's a lot of technical data involved in those tokens, hidden, but only people who understand the blockchain technology itself are able to analyze all the information involved in that token to interpret the data. It's just like going to the hospital.
And they do for your CBC.
And they do for your CBC.
Some funny
even if they gave you a report about it, you will never interpret it.
True.
But a lab person will be able to interpret that information that has been made.
True.
It's the doctor and the lab person that will be able to interpret that information. But you as a patient, it will all be just figures. That is the same with crypto. If a token is new, whatever you see there, the coach is telling you about, that is just information that is not verifiable. You must find someone who's technical, someone who understands the technology, especially blockchain technology, because it all starts from understanding the technology first. So without that basic understanding of the technology, whatever you're doing is gambling.
True.
And we all know what happens when you gamble.
With gamblers.
Yes, gamblers. Most times, 99% of them lose their money. So that tells you that those that you see there demonizing crypto are the people who are involved in gambling.
True.
Yes, and they lost their money. So they want to demonize the whole industry. The industry, people have been making money in this industry genuinely, and they are still making money, while others are continuously losing money because they have failed to understand the concepts, the basic concepts on how to make money in crypto, in digital assets. Why would countries like the UK, US, and those other developed countries, Dubai, Kenya, why are they using Bitcoin? Because they understand what Bitcoin is all about. But because for us we want shortcuts, we end up into the Ponzi schemes. Robots. These robots are just nothing. They're just stealing your money. Yes.
True.
The gas you're paying into those robots, you'll never convert it into money.
You can invest that money you're paying for a robot and you double it in a few months.
In a few months.
But you need a good coach or a professional to guide you, and you're able to know how to analyze these tokens on the market. Yes. So talking of gambling, many people think crypto is gambling. Kindly help enlighten. Is crypto gambling?
Well, crypto presents very many opportunities. And it's through those opportunities, even those that want to gamble will definitely also come in. Because everybody wants to make money. There's nobody who doesn't want money. So the gamblers will come because they are looking for quick money. Those who are interested in quick cash, they are all there. Those who are interested in scamming other people, they are all there. Those who want to make genuine money off crypto, they are there. So the industry is awash with everything that you may want. So it is up to whatever someone wants. Whatever you want, you will get it in crypto. So it's up to you to make your strategic investment. Yes, decisions. You say, I'm into crypto, I want ABC. If you want quick money, consult with a consultant, an expert who will advise you. Yes, you're looking for quick money. This is how you're going to make the quick money. And this is the amount of quick money you're going to make. If you're looking for long-term earnings through crypto, they will also advise you. But you must get a qualified person or someone with experience who understands this industry. Otherwise, as Uganda and Ugandans, we are going to continue losing a lot of money through these cyber schemes.
True.
Yeah, cyber security scams are all over, taking advantage of lack of knowledge and awareness. Yeah. So basically, that's what I can say about all this involving crypto.
All right. Thank you so much, Martin. For more information about trading and cryptocurrency, just log on our website, www.divineapps.co, and you're able to get in touch with us. You can get in our waiting room. You can ask all the questions you want there, and we're able to guide you. And also, you're able to get free access to the lessons. You get to learn something for free. You're not going to pay any money. Learn for free, and we're able to take it on from there. Once you've learned, then you want to trade, you can then consult, and don't make the mistake of investing. Then you try to consult and to learn. First learn, and then you're able to make an investment. Thank you so much. Keep it locked. Michael R. Favor and Martin Baluku.
You can also find me on Twitter. Yes, if you want more
Martin
information.
Baluku 14.
Yes. Thank you.
Cheers.